What do you got there?
Christmas in April.
Bruh!
Not quite. March, April, I don't care. Whatever it is, I'm happy.
Couple things to talk about, to go over on this video. First things first, my dad got a bunch of parts in, so we're gonna kind of show you guys what he got. We got these guys here. They're dual 660 valve springs, 660 lift, and it should match well with his cam. So he's gonna open up his cam real quick so you guys can see that. I'm gonna let him use the GTO keys.
Not the GTO.
Not the GTO keys. Yeah, look at that. Look.
Ladies and germs, this is what we have.
All right, we got a good size cam. So this is a stage 2 blower cam for his 5.3. In other words, what we're doing, I think tomorrow, if he gives me the okay, is our boy Chewy is gonna be porting his heads for his 5.3. We're gonna port them and mill them down some. We're gonna try to get the compression to 10-to-1 on a 5.3, and then with some boost and the head studs, he's gonna be moving.
Oh my god, this is great.
All right, we will also have his Mellings high pressure oil pump. So we're gonna try to keep this right there.
Oh, right on.
Look at him. He can't even focus.
I'm all excited.
He got the cam. So cam, head gaskets, head studs over there, valve springs, oil pump.
Baby.
Yeah, he's checking. Look at this. Look at this thing. So I gotta go pick up my crank puller from Eric since I let him borrow it, and then
ooh, this thing is beautiful.
You got a big boy cam now.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna
work.
All the chop in the world.
I've been doing this. I've been wanting to do this all my life. I'm not even lying. I've been broke all my life, and then when I make a few bucks, this is what I wanted to do. And thank you, son. You got me started.
You're welcome.
I'm serious. He always wanted to do this stuff, and he started doing little things at a time. And then when I said, "Oh wow, this is great,"
Yeah.
So he got me inspired because I would never invest the money. As I was trying to keep the family alive and everything else, and I said, "No, you know what? Bump all that.
Forget the family." So yes, if you guys don't know, from when I was a little guy all the way until probably about a couple years ago, we've always talked about building a car, building something, and finally. It's happening. We got the motors, we got 2 cars going, we're gonna get his car going, his truck going. His truck actually has a lot of work done already. Now we just gotta pretty much take care of the drivetrain. So hopefully soon we can get it here and we can get cranking, but I'm gonna get his motor built for him. Yeah, so we're real excited. We're gonna be going to the car meets and stuff together, drag strips, taking that out to the drags and having a good time.
Back in the day when I was a kid, we did a 67 Chevelle, a 67 Camaro, and I had a 1960 Impala. And we made hot rods out of them, but nothing to what they can do now. And so at this point in my life, I was like, I was always going to do it again, but I had 5 kids and had to raise them all. And now at the point where I say, okay, everybody's gone, and I just love the inspiration you give me. This is great. This is great.
He's gonna cry, guys. This is so good. Well, I love you too, Pop. So we're gonna have Chewy do our heads, his heads, not ours. His heads on his 5.3, and so we're gonna try to make a runner out of this 5.3. I think he's gonna go LSA. I'm not sure. Like we're real back and forth on the boost option. Check this out. Look how pretty those are.
Oh man.
So dual 660s right here.
Yep.
Titanium retainers. We're still waiting on push rods as well. But we got his front main seal, his rear main seal. I think there's something else we're missing. But with new O-rings, cams, head gaskets. Yeah, you guys get the point. And we may be buying another car as a donor, and you guys might appreciate it and also might hate me for it. But yeah.
We're gonna get this thing done, man. This is about time. It's forever I've been wanting to do this, and I don't mind helping you, but finally have me one. This is amazing. Let's get her done, son. Let's get her done.
What color should you paint the block?
course, Chevy is always red, but I would like.
I love red.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do the block all black, and then I'll do the valve covers red.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
So in other news, yesterday I got a muffler ticket, which that's never happened in my entire life of driving cars, and it's kind of stupid, I'm not gonna lie, and it's actually forcing me to change my exhaust around on the BMW. Driving the BMW, they're gonna have a small meet at the park. I was actually going to ride my bike. I'm not going to hang out at the meet, and the cops there were just giving out BS tickets. And I was sitting at a stoplight, not even doing anything cool. If I was doing something cool or something dumb, I would have just took it on the chin. But since I was just sitting there, not doing anything, he just rolled up, didn't even hear my exhaust. There's 90 other cars around me, and then tries to say I have an illegal exhaust. So, with that being said, we're not gonna go back to stock exhaust. That is not an option. But we are gonna make it look more factory on the rear exit. They were handing out tickets for all kinds of just dumb things. They gave one of my friends a he has completely regular wheels and tires, and they said he was driving around on illegal drag slicks. But on the ticket, let me read the ticket to you guys because it's dumb, and I feel like they were just trying to meet quotas out here. On the ticket it says louder than original. 0 points. There's no fine on here, and I have a random court date, and then he filled out my information wrong too. So yeah, I feel like he was just wasting time and just kind of profiling us to stop doing car stuff. And I definitely feel like that's another ploy for the government to control you out here and get you to do whatever they want to do, which is ridiculous. So now with that being said, this is what's gonna happen. This is my muffler. I have 2 of them in there, to be honest, and to quiet it down some. But the stock BMW has a dual 2.5 exit here. I'm gonna do that, but I'm still gonna have my exhaust. I'm actually gonna do a dual exhaust all the way from the headers all the way back, and do X pipes and stuff, and a little bit more mellow exhaust or muffler. I also feel like he profiled me because of the hood, and that was one of the things I worry about. And so most likely I'm gonna be changing it sooner than later, even though my dad really likes it.
I'll drive it. I'll let him pull me over. I'll let him pull me over.
And I bet you'll get away with it.
Yes, I will.
The car scene in my particular city is really dumb. Like, nobody throws meets in my city because of all the dumb laws, but everywhere else seems to be real cool. Never had issues with any of my cars until that. But in my city, I have gotten arrested for nothing because they had a canceled license. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So
impounded his car?
Yeah, they impounded my car. This was 5-6 years ago. Impounded my car because they said my license was canceled, and I don't know what that means. I went to after I got my car out, I went and checked my license out, and yeah, they restored it, and it was the government's fault, or the city's fault, DMV's fault, and yeah, so I pretty much had to pay $200 or $300, $200 or $300. One, because it was, I think it was like Labor Day that weekend, so it was on a Saturday. It got impounded, and then I couldn't get it out until Tuesday, and then they still charge you even though they're closed. Yeah, my city sucks. I'm not gonna lie. That portion of it is definitely California style, and I'm definitely not for that at all. Especially because I don't be street racing or doing a lot of stuff like a lot of these people, and yeah, and if I did, I would have some awesome content, and I'm sure I'd have a lot more subscribers. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put some normal headers on this, and I'm gonna fab them up to go to the rear, and this is gonna look a whole lot more LS style and less wild and more clean. He'll give me more space to work on it and put more of the exhaust in the back and free up some weight up front. So yes, this is not gonna stop me from driving this BMW, but I'm gonna make it aggressive, but just look a little more factory on the rear end, and no engine poking through the hood. But yeah, so that should be happening pretty soon, probably within the next week or so. Doing mad fab work. We're gonna be welding and doing all this stuff, making sparks. If I get another ticket, I'm moving to somewhere else. We're out of here. If I get arrested again for nothing, we're out of here, guaranteed. I'm out of here. I'm on my last straw.